Oh, this is what I expected when I was told to play Resident Evil. Not clunky controls, not an atmosphere that leads us out to the moon in how much atmosphere it has. This is, in my opinion, the true founder of survival horror. I mean, this game is terrifying. It scared me so much that I nearly threw up due to fear. I know it wasn't because I ate something bad because I hadn't eaten that day. It was legitimately due to the atmosphere making me sick with fear. Even the controls, while still slightly clunky in today's age, is still really good. Also, the biggest thing, the absolute biggest thing, is that you can play this game in so many different ways. You can go the only horror veteran and avoid enemies. You can focus on being melee focused and just basically working on dodging and stun locking. Or you can do what I did as a total horror newbie and goes gun blazing. Though, of course, no matter what you did, you still had to use guns for the game's bosses, but hey, Deus Ex was still a year away, so we didn't have to have it your way of dealing with bosses. The world phasing between this creepy, snowy, foggy sea, and the next thing you know, you feel like you accidentally wound up in hell. Yeah, this is what I picture hell would look like. This is like almost an exact... This is what hell looks like to me. Except, obviously, with a bit more fire. But outside of that, yeah, this is what hell looks like to me. Not to mention, the creatures you face are... weird. Just weird, and a lot of times they're terrifying. Like you've got Skinless Dog, Flying Dog, Francis, Mothman, Nurse. That said, I'd be lying if I said this game is perfect. Partially because I think that that's an impossibility, and secondly because it does have certain problems. Like, while I know it's good for scene setting and feels more cinematic, I am not a fan of fixed camera angles. I never was. Thankfully, that's a rarity in the game, as it likes to keep itself censored, which I have a bit of an issue with. I don't know, I think my depth perception's a little bit off, but for whatever reason, I can't see things like that, because I'm always focused on the middle of the screen, so the character gets in the way no matter how small it is. And the next thing is the difficulty is just all over the place, both in terms of puzzle difficulty and enemy difficulty. People who played this game know what I mean. This school, the first quote-unquote dungeon you go into. They had the Grey Children, it had the fact that, you know, they do a lot of damage and they take a lot of damage, and of course, that fucking piano puzzle. I mean, sure, when you figure it out, it's like a doy moment, but I spent a good 20 minutes before I gave them and looked up a guide. And you know what? I still don't fully get it. Then, of course, after you leave the sewers, the pacing just goes supersonic. It's like Advent Children before Advent Children. It's just, slow down, guys. Put it on 2 discs if you need to. I'm patient. Let me get scared more. This is still a great game, and nearly 20 years down the line, it's been designed to the point where you could seriously just update the graphics and call it good. I'm serious. This game's aged really well. It just needs, like, maybe the controls topped up, and obviously, as I said, the graphics topped up a bit. But you could re-release this, and people would enjoy it.